Hey, what's going on? Let's just get some volumes and music going here. Hopefully everything is sounding all right so far. Gotta turn that down before I crank it up. Did that last time and it was kind of a mess. How's that for a mixed volume? A little more, a little less on the music. There we go. Get some picture screen straightened out here. Something like that looks not too bad. There you go. Something like that. All right. So, yes. A little more what? Volume on the music? What do you need? I do have a like 6-second delay, so bear with me on that part on trying to get to it. A little more music, a little less music. What do we need? I'm sitting right next to you. Can't hear me at all or the music? Here's a little more music. How's that? Is that a little better? Okay, yeah. So, is that how you pronounce it? Whale? You were asking about the profits dropping earlier. More GPUs, please. Yes, we all need more GPUs. But yeah, you were asking about the profit drop, and if we look at Etherscan here, the blocks have dropped. Actually, they're picking up a little bit from yesterday. Yesterday was like 2.3 to about 2.8 was the average. It's in my living room. But yeah, what happened here is obviously the price has been fairly steady yesterday, day before, and not many people have been trading. Therefore, the network has not been busy and pushing them gas prices up. Now, if you want a little preview into how EIP 1559 will play, this is kind of what it'll look like, maybe even less. So when 1559 is set to drop around July, unless they get delayed, we'll probably be looking at 2.3 to 2.6 possible blocks. So as you can see here, we're still at 2.7, 2.6. Yesterday's, like I said, it was 2.2 to 2.8. So around that range, slightly less, is what 1559 will look like from that point on. No matter how busy the network is, you will not see them spike in gases. So it's kind of an idea. We're getting a little kind of forecast of what 1559 could possibly look like, but we still do not know what that inclusion fee is, which is that small tip us miners are supposed to get. As we know, the block reward is 2, and we get that gas fee on top of it with transactions, which boosts it up to like 3, 12, 8, you know, all those massive numbers based on how busy the network is. 1559 will completely burn those, and we'll get left with that 2 block reward plus our inclusion fee of a tip, which we don't know what it is. Some say 25%, so that is about 2.5 ETH, but we don't know that number. So this could be just a little preview of 1559. So I hope that kind of answers that question up a little bit. But yeah, it's mostly due to the network not being very busy. So that's why we've been seeing less profits past couple days. As for prices, here's the US. I totally don't know what the US is. I always go by Canadian, being from Canada and all. What do we got here? Might take a couple seconds to load. It was a fun week this week. We built our CPU mining rig, and I actually found another one. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, day before, I just went and picked up another 3900X. That was only $450, brand new in the box, sealed, because you had to buy a package from Newegg. So I was like, hey, sweet. I picked that up in the used market. Drove into Red Deer, grabbed that. So now I'm waiting for more parts to come in for another CPU mining rig. So yeah, good stuff. So we'll be building that whenever the rest of the parts come in. That'll be fun stuff. We'll just take a quick look, actually, refresh this. See exactly how our CPU mining is looking right now. This PC is currently turned off. So we're at $4.84 per day CPU mining. So that's not too bad. Some news says that there is a Cody in China that had a major power outage, and that's what did it. No, that would not drop the actual prices. If anything, but due to their power outage, all that hash rate would have fell off the network, and that would have dropped the difficulty a little bit, which would have made profits for us a little better because the network wasn't as difficult to mine to. So if anything, that would have helped us over here in Canada, United States, North America, Everyone else that mines that's not in China, it would have helped us out a little bit in actually, just to due to the hash rate dropping off the network. But a lot of that was Bitcoin mining. I'm not sure how much was actually for Ethereum. Obviously, there was probably quite a bit. What day was that? We can actually take a look. Here's our actual hash rate chart I wanted to look at, see how much higher it actually went through the past month. So here's March 22nd up to April 24th. So about a month, a couple days off, but we're at 453 terahash here. And within 1 month, we're up 541 terahash. So we are following that 100 terahash mark every month of an increase. So that is crazy. It is going up so fast. Who knows what could happen? 1559. Some people may drop off. Like, it all comes down to efficiency and power price. If you're paying dirt cheap power, it won't affect you that much. If you're overclocking, trying to get the max amount of mega hash, you are eventually just going to hurt yourself in the long run. So try to run as efficient as possible. But yeah, we are gaining massive hash rate. I don't know when that dip in China actually was. Looks like we have some dips here. So was it on like the 16th or possibly the 19th? Because there's a little drawback here. Looks like 31 terahash dropped off right here. And we have another one, 534 to 514. So yeah, another one here, about 15, 16 terahash dropped off the network here. So if China, that thing happened in China on April 16th or 19th, that could be these two dips right here, possibly. Yeah, let's look at some rig picks. If you are just tuning in or watching this later, this is a show we do, Rabid Mining Sunday Crypto Show, every Sunday around noon my time, which is 12. And yeah, we just go over questions and AMA. We look at some rig picks and all good stuff. If you want to put your rig picks up for display in these live streams, our Discord link is in the description. So join that and post up your picks. We'll go through them one day at a time. ASICs running full power. Those things are crazy. If you haven't heard, the A11s are set to drop in June or July, but now they're running into that silicone shortage too, and you can no longer pre-order them. So who knows what's going on, if they're actually going to release on time or not. But those things are set to be beasts, like 2 gigahash at 2500 watts is an insane efficiency. But I did a previous video on it, and you actually do not see the efficiency over GPUs for 3 years. And at that time, it's not really worth buying an ASIC because 1, it'll turn into a doorstop, and 2, you won't see that. Ethereum 2 will be here, and there's no point to even mining past that. There are other Ethash coins out there, but the profitability is just going to tank across the board once Ethereum 2 does come out. It's equal to 32. That is that the one for that? I believe the 32 number is based off the one Bitmain just announced, which is supposed to be slightly better than the A11. But yeah, the 32 RTX, I think I seen that in the article, and that Bitmain just announced their ASIC that's supposed to be coming out soon. 18th of April? 18th of April was the Chinese thing, so where's our chart here? So that could fall right here at 18th. It peaked, fire, boom, down. So this could have been that, what is that? I guess 21 mega or terahash drop was right here. So yeah, April 18th down to the 20th. So that could have been a little drop coming in from China from that outage. So good call. That looks like that's probably, it looks like they are back up and running again in about, what day, 19th to 20th. So like 3 days, they are back up and running. 2-3 days, no problem. They probably just shipped their rigs out and got it on ASAP. You know how they operate. The analyst noted that yesterday saw the largest daily drop in total Bitcoin network hash rate since November 2017. I'm not sure. I never even checked out the Bitcoin charts. How can we check that out? Let's see, Bitcoin hash rates. Is there a Bitcoin hash rate chart out there? Blockchain charts, total hash. Whoa! Is this Bitcoin? Definitely saw a drop, that's for sure. Total hash, terahash, number of estimated terahash per second the Bitcoin network performed in the last 20. Oh, this is 24 hours. Oh, but that's per month. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we saw a massive drop right here. So that could definitely be true. That was a big one. This one was pretty close too, a little bit earlier. Interesting. And Wu has attributed Sunday's violent cryptocurrency crash to a sudden drop in hash rate resulting from a power outage in the Chinese region of Xinjiang. I'm horrible at names, so bear with me on that. But yeah, that could be, but at the same time, crypto going down, a lot of people are saying is because Biden put that new tax, or he's going to be implementing that new tax to increase the taxes on capital gains. And if you're unaware what a capital gain is, that is, say, you buy a stock, it plays for anything. So a capital gain is, say you bought Ethereum at $1,000, it went to $2,000, so you doubled your money on Ethereum, so you'd have to pay taxes on that 1,000 to 2,000 gains. So if you put in, what is that? I don't even know what that'd be. So you put in $1,000, you made $2,000, you're gonna have to pay taxes. Would that be on are you taxed on $1,000 or are you taxed on 2,000? I'm not really 100% sure how that plays out, but you will be taxed on that gain. That's for people making over 1 million only. I'm not really sure then. I just saw some articles that he implemented that tax. A lot of people are saying that's what caused the actual slight downturn of the currencies. Not sure, not 100%. Any more questions, or should we jump into some pictures here? Let me know what you guys want to do. This is also, hangout time. You can just hang out, chill, chat, do whatever we want. We're here for you. Probably tax on profit. That is what makes sense. Yeah, well, capital gain, that's taxes the profit of what you put in. Like I said, you bought in at 1,000 and it went to 2,000. You doubled your money, so you're taxed on the gain that you got. So I don't know. That's how I kind of followed it anyway. But yeah, a lot of factors ultimately play into how it works. Who knows? Like even a whale could have came in and did a nice quick short. No idea. A lot of people with a lot of money, especially on the smaller altcoins, they can play them coins pretty good. If you had a couple $1 billion and you threw like 50, 100, 200 million into like an altcoin, that coin's gonna go up. People are gonna be like, whoa, and then they pump it and then they drop all their money because they made so much, and then it just tanks. So those smaller market cap coins, higher player whales can just manipulate the crap out of it. So you got to watch it with those. Was anyone up last night to profit on the little spike? Nope, I was sleeping. I don't usually play the trading game because that's just not my thing. Every time I try to do the trading game, I always lose. So I just stay away from it. You always want to raise from the button if you're going to play the hand. Yeah, fair enough. That is true. Right on. According to my screen, we do have 16 viewers and only 7 likes. So let's try to play that out and even it up a little bit more. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. If you're just tuning in, let's take a look at this MSI Supreme X. As he says here, I got to point that out. X is so gorgeous. My heart aches seeing it as a mining GPU. Yes, they are. Great looking cards. These are 3080s, I believe, right? There is a 3090, but I don't think they have an X version, do they? Pretty sure the 3080s are the X versions. Who knows? I could be wrong. They have definitely nice colors. Here's the back plate of that beast. Is that 3? Yes, it has 3 8-pins. Are those all 8, or are they just 2 8s and a 6? Looks like all 8s, so yeah. Insane amount of power needed by those. Obviously, we do not use all the power. We underclock. How about that Rio? Any of you guys check out that Rio that pumped for 2 days, I guess? Check out, here's the front plate. Look at these colors. This thing looks sweet. How much is this card? I don't even know how much this thing costs, but it's probably pretty pricey. Nice. Or the thermals. Hey, all 8 pins. Damn, that is definitely built for gamers. Overclocked the crap out of it. Sweet. How are the thermals on this? Did you have to swap the thermal pads or anything around on the back plate, or did this thing run pretty decent straight out of the box? Like, if that's the case, then these are ultimately a go-to card. Why do I still have that? I'm just gonna get rid of that, put that there. Sweet. This is a nice card. These are lovely cards. And here is our actual thumbnail right here. Look at that thing. Oh, imagine filling up a whole, like, get 8 of these things and just line them up. That would be so sweet. Thermals are great. Nice. Thermals are great. No thermal throttling. Straight out of the box. Now, that's what you want. Wish all the other cards were like that. Myself, I don't even have a 3080. I wish I did. 100 mega hash. No thermal pad change. Okay, yeah. That is definitely a nice card. There's your go-to card, guys. I just not sure the price tag, so maybe it's not. Yeah, they definitely look amazing. Love it. Great stuff. Wicked card. And we got some questions here. We try to keep the chat clean for this purpose, but does not play out on. Here we got a box collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3060 Ti's from Asus. I always call it Asus. I see people say Asus, and then I heard, what's another one I heard? I don't even know. I heard one pronunciation that's, I don't even know what they said. It was just totally weird. So how you actually pronounce this, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going with Asus. That's just what I like saying. Subtitle light. We got some 6 boxes, looking to build our rig. That's always awesome when you're unboxing your cards. It just, I don't know, it's like Christmas all the time. It's amazing. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, those are beasts. Look how thick those are. Nice. We got our HP server power supply, not plugged in yet. Looks the blue tick. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. I just checked it. The blue tinges, so that is your 94% efficiency. These are nice power supplies. Oh, looks like Parallelminer. Speaking of Parallelminer, I'm actually helping out with their support. So if anybody actually needs, like, if you want to buy like 8 or 9 power supplies, we might be able to hook you up with a little better deal. So hook me up in DM and give me a shot if you're looking to buy like a type of bulk type of order, because might be able to help you out a little bit there, just for future reference. Yeah, here we have our Asus Prime Z270A. Nice looking motherboard. It's black. Where'd you get these black cables? Sweet. That just makes it look even better. Nice, nice. Oh, those look great. I really want some 3080s. I just can't find any card anywhere. Originally, my original recommendation was 3060 Ti's, because you used to be able, when they first came out, you could get 2 3060 Ti's for the same price or cheaper than a 3080, and the thermals were good, and you came out with 123 mega hash instead of your 95 to 103 depending, and plus thermal pad change. But now it's almost an extra $200-300 to get a 3060 Ti's than it is for 130. So I'm reverting that to getting 3080s instead, because I don't know, these prices right now are just insanely, they're just mad. Oh, what do we got here? Any questions? Anything going on? If you do have a question, you know, there's super chat. You can @me. I do have a lovely join function in the channel if you want to become a channel member, and it helps support the channel. That way we can bring you some new cool, fancy, cool stuff to show you around and how to build rigs with. Here we go. We got Bernagard. Designed my own mining rig frame today. It supports up to 8 GPUs, now if only the the RebTech motherboard, and up to 3 power supplies. Total materials, $120 Canadian. That's not too bad, seeing how a lot of these frames are going for like, what is it, $150 to $300 now? Like, it's insane. That's looking pretty nice. Wood across. Oh, sweet. That's a nice custom made frame. Looking good. Nice and clean. Here we got the RebTech. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Ready to roll. Sweet. Nice and clean. I'm horrible at having a clean rig. Mostly because I'm constantly moving around, testing cards and trying different stuff. I want to go through all my I only have one, my 5600 XT again, and see if I can find different settings, or possibly tinker with that BIOS a little bit more and see if we can figure something else out with it, because there's not too much on that card other than the one MSI BIOS that's out there unlocked. So I like to tinker with that thing a little more and see what we can tweak out on that. Ooh, this looks like a new 6000 series Radeon. Nice AMD card. We got the MSI behind it. Not sure what motherboard this is. Oh, 3D printed clip by the looks of things here. Nice. I gotta do some more 3D printing stuff. Actually, I'm looking at a 3D printed parts to make some standoffs or something for my CPU miners, actually. So see how those turn out when I actually come to them. I think these are 3D printed as well. These corners here. I believe I seen something on Thingsverse with this. Is that a thing, or are these bought from a store? I don't know, but I thought I saw something where you could just get these angles and you can just build a rig any size you want just by printing out these corner pieces here and then cutting some metal or whatever you want to use to the right length and then building your own rig. Not sure if that's what that is though. Techno Freak, safe mining. He's got the fire hydrant. Well, these must be like 3080s. Cool them bad boys down. Looks printed. Yeah, I thought that looked printed as well. I wasn't sure. Here we got the fire hydrant. It is checked. It is green. Now, when I was on the drilling rigs, when I was working motors, I actually have to check these all the time. Do you know from sitting for too long, they won't work even if you check these? You have to actually, you're supposed to turn them upside down for proper maintenance. I'm sure nobody really cares. Hit the bottom with like a rubber mallet or something. That way it puts the powder and spreads it out, because it does gunk up and build up on the bottom. But this is a little tip for some people that might have these fire extinguishers just laying around. So we got our 3080s here. They're spinning away, hashing. Actually, I don't know if they're 3080s. I was just assuming so due to the fire hydrant here. They could be 3060s. They don't look too thick, so they might not be 3080s. These are definitely looking nice. Oh, he's holding it right here. He's holding it there. It's not mounted there. Oh, I saw his little hand. Right on. Looking good. Hashing away. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks a lot, Techno Freak. What do we got here? OD Dag. Waiting on the motherboard to finish cutting on it. We'll have 8 fans. These are like custom made steel boxes. Insane. So he's gonna throw his rigs in there and then fans out the other side. It's like a homemade steel box server case. Insane. It's pretty sweet though. Think about it. Just the stuff. That's why it's great looking at other people's rig pictures and stuff. It just gives you so many ideas that you can get it to work. You can get to work. Nice. As long as you get your stuff hashing, it's hashing and keeping them cool. Oh, I remember this. Oh, it's not complete. I thought this one was the complete one. No, not yet. We saw this a little while ago. Well, when we were looking at this nice case here, was it last week or the week before? This was a nice clean setup. And here it is again. Where's the fan? Forgot the fan. There's no fan on here. Just the heatsink. Alright, that's alright. Unless that might be the style, but it looks like there's some paste up here. There should be a fan up there. Thorough pads, straight to the case. Velcro. Oh, a bunch of Velcro straps. Got to keep your cable management. Like you said, that rig over here to the side, when we looked at it last week or the week before, it was clean over here. So yeah, he definitely has his extra straps ready for anything that comes in. Let's look at fans coming in. Hopefully that doesn't cut off too much airflow being so close to the wall, but it might be alright. These look like the new GPU risers. Oh, oops. Nice and white. Oh yeah, and if you are from Europe, UK, GPUrisers.uk is now available. Code Rabid Mining does work on both sites, .com and .uk. Oh, actually I don't know if these are the GPU risers one. They're white like them. Oh, they got the clips like them, but their cables aren't blue. At least mine weren't. Who knows? Nice, good stuff though. Good stuff. Oh, we got max voltage. Max voltage. What do you got going on here? Let's check this out. Oh, sapphire pulses. I like these cards. Actually I only got one of them, but sapphires are great cards. Oh, one down on the ground here. Got a gigabyte down here. What? These? Oh, these are gigabytes also. Nice. 6 card mining frame. 7 cards plugged in. Got our SSD. Fan right on the card. Can't quite see if he's using the ZSX or not. I am assuming. Oh no, he has a ATX right here, so that is probably powering the system. Nice. Good stuff. Looking clean. Good job, max voltage. What else you got here? You got some more views. Here we go. Open up. Got a little lighter. We can see a little better. I love sapphire cards when it comes to AMD. If I buy any AMD cards, especially for mining, I highly recommend getting the ones with dual BIOS, like the AMDs. I believe the power colors have them, and what else? The XFX have them as well, I believe. But yeah, that way if you ever brick it trying to do something, you have no problems. You just swap the switch over, reboot, put the switch back, and then flash either the stock BIOS in or try something else. Very easy to fix that without having to do the whole workarounds if you don't have a dual BIOS. That can be a pain to try and restore that thing. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this is still max voltage? Yes, it is. Take the chat out quick. I do not see any questions or movements, so I guess we'll just keep continuing on. This looks like we got a Wi-Fi antenna up here, picking up from the motherboard. We got our G-Force. Whoa, right zoomed in. Oh, RebTech. We got some RebTech action happening. Nice. Oh, looks like these cards are right on the motherboard. I wonder what those are. Are they like 3060s? Or could they be, they look too new to be a 4 gigabyte version of a card. Could be 3060s possibly. Try and do a little hack there. Get some more mega hash out of that cracked BIOS driver deal that came out. So yeah, GeForce RTX 30, is that 60 or 80? I can't quite see. I do not know. Looking good though. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards there and 2 there. 7 cards on that operation. Sweet. Now we have Master Link. Master Link, what do you got going on here? What is all this? This is a nice card. What is that card? I like it. Look at this card. This card's sweet. Oh, what do we do? We're growing crop plots here too. Is we chia farming here? We got our bucket of dirt. We're planting some flowers. We got our mining rigs. Oh, this was obviously must be in the garage or something. Stashed in the corner, mining away. Some kind of Zotac. I think that's a Zotac. Oh, I wish I could zoom in more. I can't. Huh. I didn't know they had Zotacs that look like that. My Zotac looks nothing like that. We got some EVGAs. EVGAs are nice. 3070 by the looks of it. I think that's a 7 down there. It's a nice rig though. A lot of stuff. These big rack frames just make everything look so much cooler. Cable management, obviously, not a strong point. Just like me, definitely not a strong point. As long as they're plugged in and powered. These fans are not turning. Yeah, good stuff though. Nice. I don't know where we are. We're a little over halfway according to this. Hopefully we don't run out of pictures here. We need more people to start posting pictures. Come on, guys. Join that Discord. Get your rig pictures up before we run out. We don't have 50,000 people in Discord posting pictures, so not backed up for months on end. Zotac 37 amp. Oh yes, the amp hollow. I totally forgot about that. That's correct. That probably is what that is. Or most likely, yeah, that's what that is. I just seen a hollow the other day on Kijiji or something. Or eBay, something. But yeah, you're right. I think that is that hollow. Correcto. More flower pots. Sweet. Big screen. Nice, nice. This is a nice setup, actually. Some people are probably cringing at the cables, but not me. Okay, what do we got here? Front on view. Full load. Double mouse. Where's this one going? Follow it. Looks like to the bottom one. This one's going up here. Double keyboard. I'm not sure how much those switches are, but on something like this, it's probably worthwhile just to one mouse, one motherboard, and then just run that switch, and you can just hit the switch whenever you want to switch to each system. That's just me though. Oh, where are we? Oh, just a closer view on that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can see it. Open up. That is definitely a Zotac. Says right there, their symbol. You are correct. Oh, it's a white Zotac too. 2 white ones. These are all Zotac cards. Damn. I like the Zotac card. My 3060 Ti is one of my best cards that I got out of my 3060s. It is uses the least amount of power, and it pulls around 61.6 to around 62 mega hash. So it does pretty good. At a power limit of 119, which I think worked out to be about 136 at the wall. And it just keeps going. Nice, nice. Keep them coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 10 here. And what we got for a motherboard? That looks like a BioStar motherboard by the yellow. Crypto mining noob, welcome with the rocket ships, the heart, all the good stuff. Oh my god, smash that like button. Hey, Hey, my gal, Flash, you made it. I know there's a little bit of trouble in the Speed Force lately, but you must have got your power back. What is this thing? What is that? The USB something. Looks like there's a button there. Huh. It's not like some weird massive Wi-Fi stick, is it? There's a switch here too. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look and see what that is. I was out. Oh, you're out. That's alright. That is alright. Checking out some rig pics here. See what everybody. Oh, look at this. Here's a blower fan. Porthole and a half right here. Hot air rises, so I'm assuming this is sucking out and blowing up. We got fans everywhere on this thing. Wow. Sideways mounted server power supply. Sweet. Nice, nice. Looking good. Looking good. You have the same box fan? How's it do it? Do you use it for the same operation? This looks like a power bank. Everything here. Oh, there's a SSD in here. I don't know what all these clippery things are going. We got some plastic bag. We got a backpack. Not too bad though. Nice. We got the screen right here. Oh, is that a? Yeah. Oh, there's my Discord. I see it right there. You see it? I see my Discord right there. I see pandas right there. Right on. Look good. Okay, where are we at here? Oh my gosh, I butcher names. What is this? NHUYNH24. Niam. Thank you for the pick so far. Now we got an XFX. Speaking of XFX, I'm still waiting on fans on that 580 I got in from RebTech with the broken fans. So I started making that video. About halfway done, I have it pulled right apart, and I had to order some fans because the one they sent did not have a splitter to actually plug into the one plug in the PCB to actually power the fans. So I've been waiting 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks, from a fan I ordered from Amazon. And I think it's coming somewhere in the US to Canada here, and it just says we'll get you the shipping when we can get to it, pretty much. So hopefully that arrives soon, because I'd like to finish that video and see how that card actually hashes. So yeah, we got some XFXs here, some MSIs. These look like the 580s, 570s possibly, in that era. Polaris cards anyway. A fan here, and not sure what kind of case this is. Oh, it's going back and forth, doubling it up. Sweet, look good, hashing away. What do we got here? Another view. I don't use it anymore. Oh, you don't use it anymore, so guess it wasn't that great. What is this? So we got a power supply up top. We see the back of the video cards all across here. More fans. This is the motherboard. I don't know what kind of motherboard that is. That looks like a older, cheaper type of style one. The blue. Huh. Interesting angle. Makes everything look so crazy. But nice. Fans everywhere. Hopefully it stays cool and it hashes away. Oh, what do we got here? What is that? I know that symbol. What symbol is that? It's on top of my head. Top of my head. Tip of my tongue. B450A Pro Max motherboard. Okay. But what's this? What is this symbol? You guys, do you know this? What card is this? I want to say like... No, it's not. I want to say like Cooler Master or something, but it's not that. What is that? I don't know what that symbol is. I've seen it everywhere, but I don't know any other information here. Interesting. That looks pretty neat though. That's a thick monster. Double 8-pin. Fan blowing right on the heatsink. That's good. Hopefully it's staying cool. Good stuff. Thanks for that. Chicken wings. We got some chicken wings here. We got one Zotac Twin Edge OC and one MSI Auroras. 1660 and 23070s. All right, let's take a look. Oh, looks like a Noctua fan up top here. Nice. Oh yeah, we got some tape. Just slap that SSD down with that. We're going upside down with these. Upside down cards. Nice. That is a monster. Look how thick that is. Wow. It's like 2 of these. Damn. Looking good. Nice, nice. Good stuff. That's sweet. I want to try a server case. I've never tried a server case yet. Ooh. Parallelminer, what do you got going on here? What is this? This looks nice. This looks really, really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. We got 10 cards going on. This looks an H110 Pro. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. Done. Okay, so yeah, H110 Pro Plus. These are nice cards though. I cannot quite see what they are. Everything is nice and red though. LEDs are sweet. They just, you know, add the hash power. Extra horsepower. That's nice. I like it. This custom frame, that's not custom. It looks too perfect to be custom. You never know. It could be custom. Looking nice. That's a really nice rig. Where are we at here in the rig picks? We're running out low on rig picks, guys. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good. Let's move the chat for a little bit. What's going on in the chat? Talk to me. What are you guys doing? How's your Sunday? See if I missed it. I'm going to scroll up through here. Back in the hash rate plummeting. Same there. So we're still back to the Chinese. So yeah. Not too much going on in chat. Everyone just sleeping, falling asleep, not doing much. And the machine grows. Oh, we're not there yet. We're at RebTech motherboard. 71070s, 136 Ti, and 2 1200 power supplies. Let's see what is going on here. Oh, we got them all labeled. Yeah, look at that. Because, you know, when you plug them in, everything is right mixed up. So yeah, he actually has them labeled the way they should be up top here. So that's pretty sweet. Just relaxed on this lovely Sunday, hashing away, watching your stream. Right on. Sounds good, Crypto Miner. Now this is great, but what I would do if, okay, I'm not dissing this at all. This is pretty sweet, actually. Oh, this looks like that I seen one of these on Thingiverse as well. 3D printed server power supply holder ordeal. But yeah, nice. But as you can see, labeled them all out, which is good. Now there's a lot of people that want everything perfect. So what I think they would do is line them up so it's 1 to whatever they got here. What they got? 7? 1 to 7 right across. So they have to move this right here and this one over to here and this one over to here. You know, just get it perfect. But this works as well because, as you know, when you plug stuff into a motherboard, they're all over the place. You don't know what is what. But if you do use HiveOS, that at least makes it easier when you're tuning because the numbers in HiveOS are correct when you're actually tuning which card you want based on what went down. But yeah, this is looking pretty sweet. Nice custom frame. 2 HP server power supplies. I have these exact same cables. We got a nice air compressor tank, 135 PSI underneath. That's probably just a, who knows? There's no immersion or nothing going on here, so that's just there because it's in the garage. Good stuff. We're hashing though. Hashing is all that matters. What is this? The machine grows. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Alright, so we are multicolored all over the place. We got, oh, RebTech again. RebTech just, boom, they just exploded. You see them everywhere now. And I believe RebTech is like right sold out completely now, for sure. Like on backup orders. And who knows when those will end up coming in with supply shortages on everything. Got some nice Corsair, some nice RGB fans. I believe these almost look like the fans I just got. Not 100% sure, but they could be. So if I can't do all these crazy different colors, they all have to be the same. So these might be different. Yeah, we got 1, 2. We got 3 cards going away. 1 RebTech motherboard. This looks like an older card. What is this? Because this looks like the old SLI port. Or yeah, SLI. If you wanted to run 2 cards in tandem for the older style gaming type of deal. So I'm actually running on my CPU rig right now. It has this. It's what is it? A 670 card. GTX 670. Like 2 gigabyte card. That's not what this is, but what I have is. And it can't hash nothing. Except for Ryu or Ryu. I believe it can mine that because That'd actually be kind of cool if that coin does actually take off, because the way it's built, is that kryptonite GPU or whatever, the way that algorithm works is there's no DAG file on that coin. Any GPU can do it. You don't need any memory clock. So ultimately, that is like the ultimate type of coin you want for GPU mining. Now, right now it's just in the pump and dump stage, but I actually kind of would like that thing to take off myself, because you can pretty much mine that coin with any card you got and not really have to worry. And that would be a bonus on those 3080s with thermals. You don't have to overclock your memory. You zero overclock on memory. You just put like 1-200 on your core and you're good to go. So yeah, a little 2 cents on the reel there, but who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with that thing? It's way too soon to tell. Okay, we got an AMD here, 4 sticks of RAM. Nice. This is a nice case, nice setup. Card just laying in the front. We do what we got to do at the times that we have. But right now, what are these 3080s? Probably. Cannot see the numbers anywhere. Raven coin is going to the ground. Yeah, Raven coin is dumping. What is Raven on the coin 360? Dogecoin, why is that still so high? I still can't believe that. It's insane. Like, people are actually starting to adopt it and use it for sales and stuff. It's crazy how that's actually getting quite a bit of coverage lately. But where's Raven? Is it on here? I do not see Raven on here. I am looking into an Ethereum 2.0 video, and things are not looking too great for almost every single coin out there, unless they get like, I don't know, 800 times price increase. GPU mining is not looking too great at the moment after Ethereum 2.0. But yeah, probably be recording that video sometime later today and then releasing that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. It is quite interesting how bad Ethereum is actually could affect all GPU mining across the board. But anyway, yeah, that is a sweet case, looking good. We are running out of pictures, so we got to think of something else to do here, guys. We're running low. Had to add RGB fans because obviously, because yeah, obviously you need RGB, right? At least 5 to 10 mega hash per card increase. These are nice ones. Looking good. What do we got here? B450 Pro 4. We got, that's not the, is that the ZSX? No, I think that's with a kit though. Got some type of kit going on. We got Sapphire Pulse. Can't see that one. Got a loose screw. 3D printed fan clips and corner pieces again, looks like it. That looks like a custom frame with the 3D printed parts. Oh, and we got the 3D printed USB holder clips. Very highly. If you are, always make sure these things are tight, because you will fry this right here if it does come a little bit loose. Same thing on your riser end. Plug it into your GPU. Make sure those are tight. Yeah, looking good. RGB is just, oh, amazing. Love it. Whoa, I got two going on here. Okay, what do we got here? The 56K. See what 56K is going on here. Looks like a server style deal. Oh, wall mounted, but there's not plugged in, so that sucks. I see the thing on Thingsverse as well. You can wall mount your GPUs to mine with. It's pretty much a rig frame wall mounted. So you do each piece separately. I don't know if there's anything for the motherboard or power supply, but for at least for the cards, you can mount all your cards on the wall and just have them hash away. Yeah, here we are. Can I open this up? This is opened up. Oh, I can't zoom in. So he has it locked up. No one can break in and steal his rig, but it does have handles, so I guess you could walk away with it. But yeah, looking good. 2 cards not in use, mounted on the wall. Cannot see what he's hashing at or anything. It just can't zoom in. Darn. Nice. Looking good. Uh-oh. What is this? ASICs? ASICs and extreme heating. Summertime is coming, so people are starting to get their heat displacement going on, but wow. We got some Bitmains happening here. I do not know which any of these ASICs are or what they're mining, because I have not used any ASIC ever. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody that, you know, send me an ASIC to test out and try, but I'm not having any luck on that. But who knows, time will tell. It could come. But yeah, these Bitmains. This is an Antminer S9. Okay, so that's what that one is. What do we got here? A T1. It's Oh, this is the Dragon Mini T1. And they're just exhausting straight out the window. Crazy. These things must get, that room must get pretty warm. On top of everything stacked around it. Insane. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Thanks for that. Where were we at here? Mad Mods. Oh, here we got chump change. Here's chump change. You know, that one guy on the internet that found all these white GPUs one day. But yeah, here's chump change. It says white 3060s. Damn, those are nice cards. Those are nice cards. And last time I checked, that was like almost at the end of our picture. So that's not very good. Chump change, thanks for that. So those are sweet cards. Oh, this looks nice. This flex pool sticker. Who is this? Where am I at here? Who is this? Raiden 23. I thought it was Chris or someone for a second, but I guess not. So yeah, we got a flex pool sticker happening. It's got them labeled out as well. Which one is which? Nice. This looks like, is this the ZSX? That could be, yeah, that's a ZSX. Powering the system off the server power supply. We got 12 cards by the looks of things, or is it 10? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 12 cards here, but I do not see a number 12 on the numbering. Huh. Anyway, yeah, looking nice. Flex pool. That's currently the pool I am using as well. If you're not using it, try it out. I do find it is a little bit more profitable than said Ethermine and what other else. Oh, we got more cards. This guy has a lot of cards. Hey there, Yoshi. How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Checking out some rig pictures here. Okay, well, that's too big. Let's see what we got going on here. 3, 4, 5, 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards here. Founder editions, 3060s possibly. There's only the 1 pins. Yeah, nice. These are like, I don't know. These the Founder edition cards are like the cheapest card you can find, and they're extremely good. So, win-win on this situation. That's what I don't get too. All the AIBs and stores and everyone, they raised all their prices, but at Best Buy, these cards are still going for what they're originally supposed to sell for. Canadian, that's what, $549? The cheapest card you can absolutely get. Gigabyte, everywhere else from Memory Express, they went up like over $100 already. They're at like $760 now for a 3060 Ti from Gigabyte. It's insane. It was like $590 when I got my very first one. But yeah, the Founders Editions are still the only cards that have not gone up in price. It's insane. I don't believe it. Unless it's just Best Buy and not doing it. So I don't know what's going on there. But if you can get these cards, I highly recommend it. Fastest ROI. But yeah, this is looking nice. Good stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we got some more. He has a lot of cards. I wonder what his hash at. Total mega hash. Wonder what you're rolling here. MSIs. A little smaller one in the middle. EVGA. And is this the same rig? Because these are, nope. Or is it? I don't even know now. But we're loaded with Founders Edition again. This might just be the backside angle of it. It's looking that way. Nice. Looking good. Look how everything's in there so nice. Coming up. Zip tied together. Good stuff. Amazing. Definitely took a little bit of extra time to make sure everything looked good. Oh, there's some more chump change showing us stuff, but we are not there yet. We are at Kill You. Kill You. That's not very nice. Alright, so we got a Reptech motherboard sitting on the table. We got a Radeon here, an AMD card. What is that? XFX by the looks of deals here. Laying on the side, and we got an HP server power supply. Is this the 750 or something, I believe? The orange tag. Looking good, working great. Good old Reptechs. I love these boards. They're so small and compact. 8 GPUs. Nice. I still have yet to check what's on the SSD that they sent with that one. I gotta do that sometime. Been so busy lately. What do we got for pictures? Like, we are like right out. Oh, there's a couple more. Ooh, very low though. Come on, guys. We need more pictures. Post some rigs. We need them. Here, chump change. We're gonna check out the rest of your white boxes. There's 6 of them. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice cards. White editions. Sweet. Anybody else have those cards? There's Chump Change, the only one lucky enough to find them. Okay, so let's go chat for a while. What's going on, guys? Let's take a look at some stuff that's going on. Etherscan, how is our blocks doing? It is still not too great. Yeah. Refresh. Oh, we got one little over 3, one at 3, 3.3. For the most part, 2.7. Ouch. Yeah, the network is not very busy at all, guys. Not at all. And if you're curious, if you're just tuning in, you haven't been here when I first mentioned this morning, or when we first started the stream, that this is a small glimpse of what EIP 1559 will look like. Probably even less than this. As we know, it's going to burn all the transaction fees, so miners will not see it. On the other end, for the users are still going to have all those transaction fees. When the network gets busy, don't let them kid you. They are still going to be paying high fees. On the miner side, they're all burned, and we're not going to see them. So we get the 2 ETH reward, plus a small incursion fee, which is a small tip that we're going to get. We don't know what it is, so I'm guessing we'll see blocks from 2.3 to the 2.6 range, which is ultimately a little bit less of what we've been seeing for the past couple days. So this is a small preview. Possibly we'll get a little less rewards of what we've been seeing here the past 2 days or so. So this is what EIP could closely look like. There's not more white cards. Some change bought all of them. Yeah, he did. He must have. Got them all. Gone. I don't know how he got them either. Did he rob somebody? Chump Change, if you see this, did you rob somebody? How did you get those cards? We're curious. It's hard enough to build a, what is it? It's hard enough to build a rig that's all the exact same cards. You gotta have mixed rigs right now. But on top of that, you found all white cards. There's something fishy going on here. I set my rig pick. Don't laugh too hard. It's just a little 4 GB 13 GPU mining rig, Ravencoin. Super noob and learning each and every day. Hey, crypto mining noob. Don't worry about it. Learning is always good. Research. Do the research. As long as you got a rig hashing, that's all that matters. And yeah, block rewards are not looking good. What else did we look at earlier here? We all did look. We are gained since March 22nd to today, April 24th. What is today? Today's 25th. So yesterday. So in about a month, we did gain about another 100 terahash on the Ethereum network. So it is following that, as you see, 453 terahash on March 22nd. And we're at 541 on April 24th. So we're close to that 100 terahash mark per month of the increase of mining farms, people, those huge farms buying all those CMP cards that are released now. And oh, insane. Insane stuff. How's my CPU mining doing? Even though this PC is offline because we are streaming with it right now. Take a little while to load. We're at $4.76. Not sure if you guys can completely see that. One worker is online. Yes, rig 1 is online that we just built earlier in the week. Rio. You guys been watching Rio? That Rio coin? This guy right here. I think pumped like insane a couple days ago. It was actually pointed out. It was at like $150 a day on my rigs. I was like, what? How is that even a thing? How is that possible? There's definitely a bug somewhere. Yeah, insane. If all that terahash moved to right, oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm working on that Ethereum 2.0 video. I'll probably finish it up today and release it tomorrow. But you take Ethereum out of the equation with all that thing, all these coins, it doesn't matter what it is. None of these are going to be profitable. Well, they will be to a point depending on your settings and your power cost. But for the most part, I'll just give a quick glimpse here. Like, let's look at a 123080 Ti rig. What is that making on Ravencoin right now? Right now, it is making $41.59 a day. Now, if 5 times the hash rate falls into Ravencoin, just Ravencoin, for 123080 Ti's, you are making less than $1 a day. No joke. That's only with a 5 times hash rate increase. So yeah, I'm going to be working, and I'll show you that numbers. I'll be increasing difficulties and doing all sorts of stuff to show you across this coin. I was trying to do it on Conflux as well, because that's another big one, but their numbers don't really play out right, because it kind of errors out my calculator. So I got to find a bigger calculator to broadcast that. But I'm going to go through a couple coins here and show you exactly what like a 5 times hash rate or 5 times difficulty increase on certain coins that are going to look that people are looking at today to swap over to, what they could look like for profits. And right now it's not looking good. Like I just said, 12 3080 Ti cards making under $1 a day. That is not looking very good on Raven coins. So we're going to need like massive influx in prices across all these coins. Ultimately, people are going to sell their cards. So they'll sell their cards. As they do, difficulty will drop, and you know, all the coins will come out. So it's going to take a few months, possibly even a year, before things even start balancing out a little bit. But it's going to be insane when Ethereum 2.0 finally does come in play. And I've been doing a little bit of research, looking into it. So it's going to be quite interesting, and it's not looking good, which is one of the main reasons I'm actually slowly started building some CPU mining rigs myself, because that hash rate will not affect CPUs. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd throw that out there. Hey, Chump Change, welcome. We just looked at, are they still here? Are they still here? Yeah, look what we just looked at. See these? What are those? Chump Change? We're trying to wonder what is going on. How everybody out there is making mixed rigs because they can't find the same card more than once, and you come out of nowhere, sideswipe everybody with 6 white cards. How does it happen? Who did you rob? I'm just kidding, but those are awesome. Those are great. They're good. Thanks for showing up, Chump Change. We're running out of pictures now, though, so I don't know. I paid a lot on eBay. Oh, I bet you did. You got them on eBay for real? I don't even want to know how much you paid them, but they look sweet. Those are amazing. Damn, they're nice. Oh, when things go bad, I will be a scalper buyer is our revenge. Yes, but you got to remember, our scalper buyer, yeah, sales. If you do plan on selling, you got to sell at the top. If you plan on selling your cards, you can't sell when everything crashes and goes to hell, because, well, this market's going to be flooded, and you know, cards are no longer going to be worth what they are now, because I don't even know how to put this into words. They're used, so people are going to be like, hey, that's used. I want a discount. I'm not paying MSRP anymore when there's cards everywhere. People are going to be always looking for the cheapest price. So if you sell once when everyone else is selling, your cards aren't going to be worth very much. So you do have to sell when everything is high, but you never know when everything's going to drop. So there's kind of an equilibrium in the middle where you know when to actually sell your cards or not, if you do even plan on doing that yourself. I will be buying so cheap. Yes, a lot of people are going to be buying. People that are actually going to stay crypto miners, definitely they're going to be buying for sure, 100%. But the people that are selling their card and everything to buy cards right now, highly not recommended. They're going to be selling as fast as they can when they see prices or Ethereum 2 drops or profitability drops or anything. They're going to be selling fast. So that's where, like you guys, will be picking these cards up for a lot cheaper than you are now. Great Baldoon is sending you your hangers we had printed for weeks now. Oh, thanks a lot, Chump Change. I'll can't wait for those to come in and try them out. Sweet. Those GPU hangers. Awesome. How are your orders going on those? How many printers do you got now? Like, I don't even know. I saw a thumbnail a couple days ago. You had like, what, 8 printers now? Henrik, oh, I gotta go all the way to the bottom and skip these? Okay, well, check it out. Oh, there they are. There they are. It's like he was reading my mind. He's like, I think he's going to ask me how many printers I have. And then he just posts a picture before I even asked. 8 of them. Yes, it is 8. Wow, it's insane. Which ones are these? Oh my gosh. You must be getting crazy orders for those things, huh? Nice. At least you are. That's sweet. What bed is that? What do you got on top of your print beds? Obviously, I'm guessing it's to help with adhesive. It makes everything stick nicer, or what? Because I sometimes have a problem with mine when I'm printing anything that I have to I spray hairspray on mine, actually. High sticky hairspray. Blue painter's tape. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just read I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and picked up some high adhesive sticky super sticky hairspray, and I just give a couple layers of that. It tries to work. But yeah, this probably works better. I gotta try these out too. Nice. Looking sweet. Good stuff. He has 8 3D printers. Oh, there's more. Do you actually have, what? You don't have 16, do you? Is that a different picture? The same picture? Wait. I think that's the same. Same stuff on top. Let's just through a mirror. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay, you gotta save those pictures for later. Where were we here? Actually, we still have quite a few. Actually, no, we're running out. Oh no, we need a lot more pictures in here. We're running out of pictures, guys. Come on. Do we got anything in our ugly pictures? We have, I don't even know where I left off last time. What do we got for ugly rig pictures? I don't think we went through that one. We've seen that one, and oh my gosh. We saw that one. I know we saw that one. I kind of remember that one. We did that. I don't know where we are. Alright, let's check some of the... That's not ugly. That doesn't look ugly at all. Does this look ugly to you guys? No, just showing you the LED strips. Oh, okay, but yeah. Wow. Massive. Okay, this is an ugly rig pics, but I do not believe this is very ugly. Oh, we went through this one already. I remember, because the only thing ugly in this picture was this red rejected share or something back here. Alright, we see this one a while back. Do we see this one? Uber Boy? I don't remember now. I have no idea where we left off on the ugly pics. What do we got going on? I think we looked at this one too. Anybody remember? Anybody at all? Do we have any questions out there from all you got? What? That's a sweet cooler. I think we did look at this one too. Okay, I have no idea. We're running out of pictures, guys. I don't want to go farther in our actual rig pictures, or I won't have anything for next week unless we get a large influx of rig pictures. Oh yeah, we went through this one because this is the one with the can of beans. Remember the beans? We had some beans in here, and Doge Lord was like all over those beans. The black beans. Get them beans while it's hot. What else do we have to look at? Any news going on out there? There was something actually that was quite interesting. I totally forgot what it was. I don't know. Zoom up, zoom down. Yes, we saw those. See, I thought so. See, I'm running out of pictures, guys. What are we gonna do now? Tell me a story. What should we talk about? Rio? Chia? What's going on with Chia? Do you guys know anything about Chia? I looked into it a little bit. Supposedly China is buying every hard drive out there they can find. So there could be a hard drive shortage somewhere out in the market, but at the same time, like a lot of these new things that are coming out, there are difficulty levels. So right now, or if you just got into it, things look pretty good, but probably in a year's time or less, unless somehow they dramatically take off in price, Chia is gonna be like a file coin, an expensive nothing. I don't know, that's just me. Do you think Ethereum will go down in price? I have no idea. Everyone is saying in July with the EIP and the supply and demand thing, even though Ethereum has nothing to do with supply and demand equation, because there's no supply with Ethereum. It's unlimited. So who knows? But they're still saying because less miner fees going out there, it'll increase the price. No idea if that's true or not. And who knows if there's going to be a massive crash coming in and everything just hits rock bottom. Just can't tell what's actually going to happen with prices right now. It's insane. Everything's looking pretty strong. Institutions are getting right in. So like there's a lot more backing than there was in 2017, 2018. But at the same time, what happens if everyone just decides to pull the plug? No idea. Hey, Dan the Dane, what's going on? We live? Yes, we are live. We've been live for a little over an hour now, actually. How about you? What's going on? How you doing? I saw Panda was streaming. He streamed right when I did, and I was like, uh-oh, it's gonna be a pretty small show because he just took like 3/4 of the internet over there, so. What do we got for profits happening here? Yeah, half the internet follows Panda when he goes live. I looked at him like, how come we only got like 6-7 people here waiting? And I checked mine out and it says Panda's gone live. I'm like, uh-oh, should I reschedule? We interrupt this for an emergency Panda broadcast. Okay, so what should we check out here? Octopus. How's Octopus doing? 54, not too bad at all, actually. On, oh, that's 123080s. What am I doing? 13060 Ti. What is going on for sure? There we go. 61.8. Okay, 13060 Ti. How are you looking? Anyone mining Vertcoin? I thought about trying it out. It was actually above Ethereum last night. Chump change poker? What? Thanks a lot, Dan the Dane. Hey, how's that? Speaking of the little mini rig thing you got going on, how's that going? You loving it? Close first coin. Me, I just can't get it going on HiveOS. Carl, where are you? What are you talking about? Seems I was late to the chat. Anyone else buzzing about first? Oh, I don't know. I saw it was like peaked last night above Ethereum. I was like, well, I wonder if I should try that out too. But a lot of these crypto night GPU coins, they're hitting like some pump and dump schemes. The last couple days, they've been #1. And ultimately, I hope one of these coins do pull out, like Rio or Rio, however you pronounce it. Especially this one, actually, because I never really looked up these coins. I did look up Rio and I tried it, but their pool kept crashing on me, so it would not work very good. So yeah, their pool kept crashing, but have you ever looked at their algorithm? It's pretty much for any GPU. Any GPU can mine it, and there's no DAG file increase, and there's no memory clocks needed to actually overclock. So like a 3080, you will not need to change your thermal pads because you do not need to overclock your memory at all. I found like my hash rate, I tested it out. Now it's in kilohashes because it's a fork of Monero, and it's kind of running on like a CPU algorithm, but made for GPUs. CPUs can't really mine it, if that kind of makes any sense to you at all. But yeah, it's a privacy coin, and you're running, I think I was getting about 2.4, 2.5 kilohash on a 3060 Ti, and my 580 4GB cards are pulling around 800 kilohash, and yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, no memory overclocks at all, so that was pretty sweet. VIP allowed to play poker in Discord? Maybe. What time about? I do have to work on this F2 video, but possibly if I have some time, maybe I'll show up for some poker. It would be good because I have a 2GB GPU doing nothing in my house. I threw my what is it, GTX? I don't even know if it's a GTX for sure, but it's a 2GB 670 card. That's what's on my CPU mining rig, just for display. But it is sitting there, and I'm like, oh, I should throw that on Rio or whatever it's called, and see if that thing can mine it or not. What kind of hash rates it gets, because really it is wasting too much power. I might just throw one of my 3060 Ti's on it and then have it mine with that CPU mining rig, because that a 670 is using like 60 watts of power just idling, so that is definitely a waste of power. Just check VIP. I'm sure all those gamblers will be there. Alrighty, we'll see. We'll check it out. Profitability is looking down. 433. That's still not too bad though. On the one single 3060 Ti card, it is coming up a little bit. Maybe price came up a bit. No, we're still under 3. Ether's at 28.79. That is Canadian, so we are down. I think we hit like 3,500 Canadian. What are we at USD for all you guys out there in USD? These numbers mess me right up. 23.06. 50k BTC. Now what is that in Canadian? Because I think we're at 78. BTC hit 78,000 Canadian, which is crazy high. I'm designing a 3D printed compact miner for multiple GPUs. Finish the calculations tonight. You can print 2 GPU, 8 GPU, 12, 18 GPU versions if you want. Just pick the right STL file. Sweet. Actually, does anybody know how to design? I seen on Thingsverse, just standoffs. So you just throw them in the motherboard and they go through whatever. I need something for my actual CPU miners. I want like a hanger or something for that. So I want to stand them up or something. I seen some cool test bench stands, but they're like $150 each. So maybe there's some type of design out there I can just pop in for. I just want to hold the motherboard, because instead of putting it down on foam, some type of like 3D printed motherboard frame, or a possible something that'll stand it up. We look through Thingsverse though, and there are some interesting stuff there. I may try some of them out, but I don't know yet. But yeah, I need something for CPU mining rigs. Any questions out there? How's everyone's Sunday doing? It's the weekend. Spring is coming, depending where you live. Most of us, spring is coming. I do not see any questions coming in at all. Everybody just knows everything now, so we're all good. All good. That makes everything so much easier. I guess we'll look at one more picture. We've seen all these. Oh, do we see that? I'm gonna have to go through previous streams and see what's going on. I got a DM here, so I probably should open that up on the air. Rig picks. We'll go through one more rig pick. Insane. Oh, those look nice. All right, we are right here. Let's check out Andrew. Check out Andrews, and that'll be it. Nice done, Dan. What was it you were looking for? Something to do with CPU mining. Something for a motherboard, an ATX size motherboard. Something to hold it off the ground, so I don't have to put it on foam. So either some type of stand for it, so it'll hold it up sideways, or anything in general. Something for a motherboard. Your pick is almost here. All right, we got to let them build up again, so we might have to think of a new type of thing to do next Sunday, because we are running out of picks and we probably have like 5 minutes of pictures left. Distancer, yeah, possibly distancer. I did see quick standoffs. Like, where are we at here? Let me look. Let's see here. Motherboard. Let's see what we got here on Thingiverse. Open frame computer, Thingiverse, blah blah. What is this? What is that? That's kind of neat. Is that all 3D printed? That's for too small of a motherboard. That's not what it is though, but let's see here. Motherboard stand. We have easy standoffs. Like, there's a lot of easy stuff here for quick standoffs. I'd like something that'll hold it up. Look at this thing. This thing's actually pretty sweet. This guy is like a robot. He's revamping it, but this thing might be cool on his next version. We have some standoffs. Where is he? Look for motherboard tray. Yeah, I want something like this. Hold it up sideways. Yep, this might work, but with a big cooler and stuff on it, it might plop over forward. So maybe if we could extend the legs back in a higher angle, it might be better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Something like this would be pretty sweet, I think, for a CPU miner, especially when you got like a big DD15 on there. It's gonna be a little top heavy, so it should be probably slanted back a bit more with a little more of a base. But yeah, something like that would be pretty sweet, I think. I don't know. There's some easy, quick standoffs here, but who knows? Keep looking. There's stuff around everywhere. I'll have to look that up. What is that? Motherboard tray. Yeah, I think I looked up motherboard tray, and all the same stuff pretty much comes up for that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, do you have any last minute? Oh yeah, we're gonna look at one more guy's rig pick. What am I doing? Andrew, 83070s, 500 mega hash. Let's take a look. What do you got? These are nice. Those are got some nice coloring on them. That's for sure. Nice, nice. GeForce, RTX, nice. Right, what we got? Some foam here. GPU risers. That GPU risers gotta be. I'm assuming. I'm gonna say yes. Nice. I don't know what the foam's for. Just holding it there. They vibrate or something. Oh, now we're stuck on Thingiverse. And we got, what we got? Zotacs. These are all Zotacs. Zotac. These do not have the symbol. Oh, and the Founders Edition 3080 with their new invented weird plug. At least they sent a converter. I don't know why they really did that, but whatever. More parts, I guess. Probably because people lose these and they can just sell more of them. Yes, GPU risers. Nice, looking good, looking good. Is that Andrew? That was Andrew, I believe. Yes. Thank you very much, Andrew. All right, guys. So, any last minute questions, and we'll probably just end her off here and see what's going on. I gotta start on that Ethereum video. 62. Oh, we're down quite a bit. Wait for chat for a couple seconds here because we are 6 to 12 second delay here and there. Okay, work to do. I'm gonna leave. Oh, you don't have to leave it on, chump, for shutting her down here pretty quick, so we can catch you on the next one. See if there's any last minute questions out there before we do finally shut down the stream. Anybody at all? All right, it's not looking like it. Yeah, never mind. You tried unmineable? No, I have not tried unmineable. I'm not even 100%. I seen it all the time. What is unmineable? Unmineable. Non-stop crypto something. What? I will look into it. I see quite a few videos actually starting to pop up about unmineable, so could be a good thing to start looking into. We got sushi on here. What? Abe, this looks like, what is going on here? Bunch of Uniswap stuff. Like it 3 times. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. 3 times is better than 2 times. Because 2 times, you know what happens on 2 times. Farms ETH, ETC, Kapow, or random X exchanges the coin to you want. Oh, so okay. So it's like a profit switching and pays you in whatever you want. That's interesting, actually. Can you mine with your CPU on this? Could this be another alternative to Monero Ocean and then possibly get paid in Ethereum? That would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this and see exactly how profitable this could be. Good call. I think it's time to check out Unmineable. I will be looking at that one day this week here. Doesn't demand anything. How am I supposed to demand? I'm here for you guys. I don't demand. You guys should be demanding from me. Be like, hey, do you use my Unmineable? Or I want to know about Unmineable. Then be like, whoa, settle down, buddy. I'll look into it. We'll try to get it going. Yeah, gas fees are super low right now. I think if you're familiar with FlexPool, if you use FlexPool or not, I love that pool better. And all the other ones, I do find that my Ethereum count goes up a little bit higher than the other pools. But anyway, I'm not trying to promote it. I'm not paid by them or nothing right now, so I just find that myself. But the fallback is you do have to pay for your own gas, so you set your gas fee on your payouts. And someone this morning in my Discord said they got paid out of 40 gas fees, so that's insanely low. Mine's always set like 100 to 120, and I usually get a payment around Saturday night sometime because the network's pretty slow. But dropping down to 40 for a payout, that's insanely low, cheap on gas. I paid 12 USD to send 10 today. Ouch. How did you do that? What happened there? Something went wrong. How did you spend $12 to send 10? So like, I don't even know. That would suck. I get an out in Doge and a GT. Oh, you're getting paid out in Doge. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, so you can CPU mine. That's quite interesting. So maybe I will swap. I'm gonna have to do some calculations here and see exactly what my daily income and everything is on Monero Ocean, and possibly have to try that and swap over. I just see, well, normally there's 2 here. There's only 1 right now because I'm streaming on my workstation. I am getting another one, so I will have 3 miners for CPU coming in, all 3900Xs. So yeah, we'll see. So right now we're sitting at $4.75 a day. Dropped a little bit. I was at $6 and something the other day. Yeah, I might have to throw those on Unmineable and see how that will play out after I figure out exactly how much per day I was making here. Good stuff. Thanks for the Unmineable thing. I'll definitely have to look into that. I received 111.48 USD in ETH today, sent $10 from my ledger to another ETH address, costed me 12 USD. Damn, why? That's crazy. Is Ledger charged? Was that a Ledger like pulling out and moving fee or something? Or is it all straight Ethereum gas fee? Kind of curious about that because Ledger is supposed to be sending me one of their older ledgers because they have a starter kit going on, so they have some sale happening on their ledger. So I'm gonna be looking into a ledger. I was thinking about putting my XMR to that ledger because XMR is usually held longer than Ethereum or something because I sell my Ethereum all the time to buy new parts for the channel. But my XMR takes a little longer to stack up before I build a new rig or something with that. So I was gonna throw that on a ledger to hold out. Yes, that's the gas. Wow, that's crazy. Why did it cost so much? I don't know. Something happened there. Something happened there and I don't know what it was. My ROI on CPU mining. I do have a CPU mining ROI profit video. I think I released it not last week, but the week before. And my 3900X, with the increase in price, it paid itself off in 7 months. So just under 8. Paid for the 3900X. So I took that and I bought another one. That's the rig we set up this week. So now I have 2 CPU mining 3900Xs. So I guess if prices stay good in 3.5 months, I'll be building another one. Actually, I have another one coming. So we're going to have 3 going on that. So maybe in like 2.5 months, we'll be building another one if prices stay stable. As you know, you just keep stacking them up and then your ROI technically gets faster and faster because you have those rigs mining to pay off that rig. That's how I look at it. CPU mining, VRAS now, I said it. VRAS? What? Versecoin? Is that the Versecoin? First deal thingamajigger? No, that's GPU, isn't it? Oh, I'm all messed up now. Where are we? I don't know what that is. The Monero Ocean, for me so far, seems very profitable. It's mined Monero, I think, for maybe 10 minutes in the past 2 months. So hardly ever. Monero is not by itself profitable. Read the line below. Below where? Where are we at? First coin. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Vertcoin. Versecoin. Oh, first. Oh my gosh, I'm all mixed up here, guys. I am mixed up here, guys. It's a Sunday. You can tell. Unmineable. But I'm definitely going to try out unmineable. VRSC. I'm writing that down right now. VRSC. Where's my pencil? Here we are. VRSC. Okay, VRSC is written down. If you want a quick how-to on his profits, check out the Brandon Coin channel. Yeah, I did see Brandon Coin did throw that up there. Along with a few other people. I'll check that out sometime and I'll maybe throw my CPUs on there and see how that does actually play out, because that is quite interesting. It would be great to get something paid out other than XMR, so that way kind of huddle everything together. I myself prefer the crypto.com app because of their Visa is released in Canada now, so being able to actually swap from whatever I mine straight onto my Visa, which is like a prepaid credit card, but you prepay it with your crypto. And you get paid 2% back on all your purchases, which is insane. I've been using my Visa not too bad for the past couple months, and I'm at like $200 and some of CRO from cash back that I didn't even know I really would have had. So that would have been money thrown out the window if I was not using that Visa card. So it's kind of crazy how little things do add up. You can use Hive. I'm having a problem right now with my CPU and Hive. I am not pulling out the same mega hash that I am on what is it, in Windows. That's mostly for XMR though, because RandomX does use that MSR mod, and I cannot get the MSR. I can get huge pages to load through Hive OS and its own little display part from manually tweaking the miner, but I cannot get it to load in admin mode and apply the MSR mod. So I don't really like Hive OS for CPUs right now, but maybe for unmineable it might be okay. But if I ever have to mine Monero, you just lose hash rate because of that. I am using, on my CPU, I am using, what is it? MO version of XMRig. And that the MO version of XMRig is no fees and the pool is 0 fees. So I'm not paying any fees on nothing. We can actually look at it right quick. We're go to help here. Miner software. So yeah. Top profit switching, algo switching mining, and their MO version of XMRig, so it's a fork of XMRig, And there's 0 dev fees in the miner and 0 dev fees at the pool. So everything is just straight coming to you. More for mixed mining if you want Doge off your CPU. Well, this Terran F. And Hive OS are running XM rig. See, I can run XM rig, no problem, but I'm running the XM rig MO version. But that's what I said, when it swaps over, because I'm using Monero Ocean, and if it does swap to random X algorithm, you do need the MSR mod in order to increase your hash rate to 15,000 on 3900X. And I'm only pulling 12.5 or 12,500 in Hive OS, where Windows I'm getting 15,000. So I can't get that MSR mod to apply in Hive OS. I still got to figure out, there's probably a way to do it, but I'm just not sure yet. Is that making any sense? But I get huge fades and everything, load no problem. Just add in the 1168 in the miner profile. Hey Tames, what's going on? Is this an updated Windows? It's updated up to the big patch. It's updated all the way, but in additional patches, there's a big Windows update that takes it to whatever. Actually, I could probably look at it. Can I see it in here? I don't know if it's in this one or not. But as soon as you install Windows, you update it all the way, but you don't go to any additional increases because there's a massive Windows increase that takes it to like the next version. And I don't install that one. I just install it all the way and that's it. Nothing additional on Windows. And I'm pulling over 15,000 mega hashes on my 3900X in Windows on RandomX. 2868 USD, pulling 12 mega hash on Versecoin and 130 mega hash on ETH. Can't get close to them numbers on Windows. Interesting. What is that for? I never tried Versecoin, so I don't know. 130 mega hash on ETH. On what? With what? Everything's getting mixed up all over the place. I don't know which one we're talking about now. Miner for BRSC, McDonald's Advert. Hi there, I mine with 53080s. I keep them all in their own case. Is it worth a frame? I'm thinking I'm doing better thermal if they are floating it on ETH. If you're doing good, it's good. If everything's working good and your thermals are good and you don't want to spend any extra money, you want to mine as cheap as possible. So you shouldn't need to get a case or a frame or anything if they're already doing good. But if you want to make it all looking nice and perfect and pretty or whatever else, then you can pay that extra money for a frame if you would like. But if everything's working perfectly fine, don't fix what's not broken. There, that was for you, Outsmoked. Carl Adler, RX 580s and 2 Exxon. Ooh. Hey, speaking of that, how are my... I'm going to go into Hive right quick. I'm only 120 watts over. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you don't need to spend the extra money on a frame or something, by no means, I wouldn't recommend it. What's the point? Why spend extra money unless you're trying to look for anesthetics? Like, you know, spending the extra money on RGB. Sure, it looks nicer, but it's not needed. But RGB, you know, adds 10 mega hash. So here's our 4 gigabyte card. What are we sitting at? 25.08 mega hash on Ethereum with our 4 gigabyte card still. Not too bad. It's still hanging in there. So what would that actually be profit? So 4 gigabyte card on ETH. We are gonna go, we'll put in 570, but we'll just swap this up. It does use 118 watts, and what are we at? 25. What is our 4 gigabyte card still doing on Ethereum? It is still pulling $1.58 a day. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, hey, Pocket Change, what is going on? So yeah, 4 gigabyte card, 25 mega hash, 118 watts. We're still doing 158, I wish, $1.58 after 10 cents per kilowatt hour on Ethereum with our RX 580 4 gig. Look at that, 4 gigabyte card, still hanging in there. Not too bad. It's on by a thread, but it's hanging in there. I got another one too here somewhere. This one's at 24.84. We do have an update, so maybe we can fix that. We'll see some other time. Yeah, so what are we doing here? 22 likes, 45 viewers. Unless my screen is all messed up. Something's not looking too right there. Someone fix that, please. As I said, I'm developing a 3D printed frame for a compact miner, 246 18 GPUs, and full ATX motherboard, struggling with the risers. Decided to support 8 different risers. That sounds pretty sweet. I definitely like to see that when you're done, Dan the Dane. That sounds like a great idea. Coin 360 McDonald's. What do we got? What are you talking about? What do we got going on here, McDonald's? Oh, McDonald's for I got you the ketchup, and we got some rotten sauce relish here, and we got some yellow. It could be a little McDonald's thingamajigger. Mining profits are seem like they are half of what they were yesterday and Thursday. Yes, rad CPU, man. We went through this a couple times, but let's just go right through it again. And this is almost like a glimpse of what 1559 could look like. We'll just have a quick peek here, but as you can see, the past couple days, we are up into threes now, so we're actually higher than yesterday. We are sitting at 2.2 to 2.8 block rewards for the past 2 days. The Ethereum network is not very busy. It's been pretty stale. Not too many of trading. As you know, when people start trading and the massive pumps and dumps, the Ethereum price does a high, quick fluctuate. People are trading, trying to make or try not to, or stop losing money back and forth. So the network gets extremely busy. That drives those gas prices up, which gives us those 6, 8, 9, 10 block rewards, which we all love. Now, EIP 1559 is coming into play, as we know. 2.0 block reward plus the inclusion fee, which is a small tip for us miners, will be about, I'm guessing, will be in the 2.3 to 2.6 range, which is still slightly less of what we've been seeing the past couple days. So this is just a small glimpse. July, if it is on time, 1559, this is what our profits will look like, a little bit under around that time frame. So yeah, does that help? Hope that explained anything at all to you, or it just went all over the place. But yeah, so sum it all up, people aren't really trading Ethereum right now, so our transaction fees are really low and we're not making much money as miners. That's the fast version. Okay, what do we got? I just started mining 3 days ago. I have two 5700 XTs and I'm averaging 107 mega hash and 360 shares an hour. I'm stoked. Wife is as well. I bet 250. Oh, what do you? Let me check this out right quick. Grab my phone, pump in my calculator. And you said, all right, so what miner are you using? I'm averaging about you should be getting about 110 mega hash on those two 5700 XTs with Team Red Miner, and at about 131 watts per card. Actually, we can just look at mine right now because they are right here. Already plopped up. Oh, I got a rejected share. Oh, that's from before. I did tweak that a little bit. I should restart this to see if I get another one. But yeah, here we are. Oh, I'm doing 56 now. So what is that? 56 times 2. So 112 mega hash between the two 5700s. These are 5700 XTs, which I did flash to non-XTs. Save a little bit on power, but I also reference modded them. So I gotta try that reference mod on the XT profile and see if it actually does not save power or not. But yeah, so these are my settings. If you run 1400 core, this is Hive OS, 740 core voltage, 830 on the memory voltage, 1330 on the memory controller, and 912 memory, which is about 1824 in Windows. That is what you will be grabbing for 56.01 mega hash per card in Team Red Miner. No BIOS mod to stick on your 5700 XTs? That's interesting. Usually they're like the easiest card to mod. That's something we'll have to look into. The Rogue will not get a BIOS mod. 55.68 on the thick. That's pretty good. That's a nice number. These were actually running 55 forever, and then I don't know what happened. I just restarted it one day and we were at 56, and it's just been holding at 56 ever since. Okay, what do we got? You're getting 98 mega hash while it's throttling. That's insane. I don't really know. It's funny because, like you said, they don't start throttling till 110, which seems pretty high to me because when the 5700s first came out 2 years ago, a lot of engineers were saying do not run your cards past the 90 degrees mark because the solder will actually start melting and turn into liquid and drip away, and your wires will unsolder and all that other good stuff. Now these cards are running at 110, so either they're using a higher quality solder and everything, or they just, I don't know, they just did not set their BIOSes up right. So I don't really know what to tell you on that. 110 seems too high to me, but their safety feature of throttling doesn't even kick into 110, so maybe it's safe. I'd say try to keep it under 90, but those cards, it's almost next to impossible unless you spend a lot of extra on thermals. 55.2 on my 57 mech OC. That's stable, as high as I can go up to. Hey Tanes, what is the actual memory on that mech? I heard a lot of mech cards are problem on the memory temps as well. Memory is too hot, yeah, probably. But the temp of the MSI is only at 64 tops. What is my memory at? I better have a look at that. How am I doing here? Ooh, my 5600, yes, it's running at 80. This one always runs a little warmer, that Red Devil. But yeah, for the most part, I'm running 68 and 70 on my 5700 memories. Cores are only at 36. Hardly used. But yeah. My highest card is my 5600 XT Red Devil, and it's running at 80. Solder melts at 360. Damn, that's hot. I don't know. This is what some guy, electronic guy, told me. I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying that's what I heard. 360 Celsius is a lot different than over 90 for long periods of time. 94 degrees. It's pretty warm, 94. You can farm cryptocurrency. What? We can farm it? Nice. That's what we're all doing. That's what we're all trying to do. My RAM temps are 76 Celsius. Memory is too hot. Do we have any more questions out there before we do wrap this up? Wow, we're going to wrap it up like half an hour ago and we just keep getting extended. No, I do not have Brave Browser, but I was thinking about trying that out too. A lot of people are using that. My gigabytes do not seem to have any thermal problems, but they are, what are they? They're the 3060 Ti, the non-pro version. The pro versions use more power and get less mega hash, so there's something going on with those. The non-pro versions seem to be good. Now there is actually a new rev version of the pro version. I've never even tried it, so I don't know. But yeah, so far for me, the non-pro version of the 3060 Ti's, the Gaming X, that's the 3 fan cards, they have been perfect. No downtime, no nothing. They've been running like sweet as can be. My Monero wallet keeps crashing. Should I keep mining Monero? What Monero wallet are you using? I use Exodus myself currently for Monero. I love Canada. We'll visit in the life. It's because if BTC goes ballistic. That Canada, it's a fun place out here. Sorry, I can't say that I do there, Luger. And what do we have going on here? I'm at the beach. You're at the beach. What are you doing at the beach? I don't know what's going on. There we go. I'm lost. Okay. I don't know whether it's doing as well. If you use Brave Browser, make sure you sign up on your PC first. Otherwise, phone slave wallets have 25 bat limiter. Oh, good to know. Hey Thomas, welcome. When I use MixRig with Team Red Miner and T-Rex and Ethermine, I have only the shares from T-Rex. It doesn't give me both miners. I use MixRig with Team Red and that's on Ethermine. Okay, yeah, I'll show you, David. I'll show you a little trick here. I have a video on it in the past, but we already have this open, so I'll show you what to do here. So David, it will swap back and forth because you don't have names for you. So when you actually go to your flight sheet, just go to here. I'll edit my flight sheet. Set up Team Red Miner. So in Team Red Miner, right here under worker name, you can see right here. Do I have to zoom in or anything? I'm just watching my screen. So right here, this part here, you got to add it in. AMD for my AMD rig, I put AMD here, right after the percentage. And then for my T-Rex miner, I put it here. Where is it? Right here. I put it inside, right after the same thing, worker name. Now it's NVIDIA. Now, when you look at the pool, let me find my pool here. It will show up each one individual now. Now, if you don't do that, it'll just pop up as the name of your actual, whatever you have it named in Hive OS, and it'll be bouncing back and forth. So your shares will be jumping up and down all the time because it's picking the shares from each miner back and forth. So if you name them each one individually, you will get them separated on your actual dashboard, depending wherever you're mining to. So yeah, hope that helps you out and fixes that Hive OS problem. That is if you're using Hive OS. Were you? Oh yeah, and that was from Max Voltage actually, who pointed that out to me when we first did that video. And welcome, Max Voltage. Oh yeah. So where were we? Where is he? Did he get that? Did you get that, David? Do we have to run through it again, or do you understand it? I'm the only guy on here. The whole beach, not in a bathing suit. Need alert. Nerd alert. What? I'll switch to Exodus wallet. Yeah, give it a shot. See how you like it. Be for the AMD on motherboard. Would mining be a problem? B450 AMD on motherboard? It should not be a problem. No. Eunice? Say that one more time for me, please. What? Say what? Oh, you need it one more time? That was Tanes that needed that, right? Where is he? Alright, what are we talking about? Are we good? Oh, your internet keeps crashing, Max? Oh, that's no good. What's going on? What's happening over there? Beef. I thought I answered that, but B450 AMD on motherboard, would mining be a problem? It should not be a problem. As long as everything's compatible, like you got the right CPU and everything in there, it should mine. Should not have a problem mining. How much longer are we able to mine Ethereum? That nobody knows. We have no idea. The devs really want to push it for like the end of the year here, last quarter, but you know, who knows? They keep trying to add other stuff in. They're running into problems with previous EIPs like 1559. I don't know if they're still in problems or not. I have not looked into it, but last I heard they were. But in the meantime, like, I don't think it'll come out this year. Possibly next year, yes, but still, as it gets closer, we have no idea. So we don't know when Ethereum 2.0 will drop. Not yet anyway. Are we going to have to move to farming and staking? Well, that's up to you. You need money and you need the coins to stake. So ultimately, that's all your choice. If you mine all the coins, hodl and stake, go for it. If you buy all the coins and stake, go for it. Myself, I probably won't be staking because I don't have any money to buy coins to stake. Is there life after Ethereum? It's hard to say. I'm going to be working on a Ethereum 2.0 video maybe sometime today and release it tomorrow if I make it to it in time. But it's not looking the greatest, but it's still too soon to tell how it actually is going to play out. Staking ETH is minimum 2 years. It's hard to say. They're trying to push to the stake for the end of the year, but they've said they wanted to release it in 2017 as well. So who knows? It's too soon. We just don't know. And anybody that tells you that they know when it's going to be, then they're lying. Okay, so what do we got here for questions? They custom make cables? No what? What? No something. How do they get them to show up separate in the pool? Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Oh, Carl, thank you for the 99 cent euros. anything is much appreciated. Let me see. I gotta run out this custom thing again. Where was it? Are we having to move far? No probs. Okay, I missed it. I can't find it now. The two names. Who just asked for the two names in Hive OS again? Try to find your comment, but I can't find it. All right, Carl. Have a good one. Head to bed. If it's late there, don't stay up. Oh, you need to leave the coins for 2 years. I have no idea what's going on with that either. Because currently, right now, if you stake ETH, there is no return yet. They have not unlocked the function to pull it out yet. Now, I don't know if there's an actual 2-year term on it. Is there a 2-year term on it? I'm not sure. I think once they actually unlock the ability to pull out, you probably just pick a time frame. You can pull out whenever you want. I don't know. But there are other projects out there like Coinbase and other places where you can use Ethereum 2.0 network and you can go in and out whenever you want without having the full 32 ETH. So that is another feature that they are releasing across other exchanges and platforms. Someone asked to look up the two separate miner thing again, but I can't find who it was. Now, where was it? Oh, Tains. Say that one more time for me. And there we go. How to show up separate on the pool. Okay, Tains. We'll go through this one more time quick. So we go into our flight sheet. We edit it. Okay, here's Team Red Miner. You're going to set up your miner config. Now, where it says wallet and worker names, you're going to put your name of your NVIDIA or AMD rig here, right after the name here. So here you can see worker name percentage AMD. My rig is named AMD. You throw that right in that spot there. And now you do the same thing for your NVIDIA. You're going to go down to where it has your name here and you're going to put in NVIDIA here. Now, this also had quotation marks here, so I just threw that in. I do not know if you actually have to have the quotations there, but I just made it look like it was exactly one word like it has been. So I added the quotations on top of it. So again, though, right after the percentage, you put your NVIDIA name right after it. And then you just apply your changes and it should pop up. Where is my flex pool? I must have closed it. And as you can see, AMD and NVIDIA. The names will show up on the pool separately and you will not see your shares bouncing around between the two miners individually. Okay, where are we at here? Vitaly knows. Well, he might know. He probably has an idea and he's just telling everyone it's gonna be a lot sooner than what it really is. Or he has an idea of when he wants it to be, and whether it actually comes out then is another thing. So I don't really think he knows either. He'll have a better idea than all of us when it will be, but as for the exact date, I don't even know if Vitalik knows himself. No problem, David. I watch Instaball. Can't find. Talk away. Everything is packed down until I built my office. All right, so there we are. Are there any more questions? Is that the end of our Sunday crypto show? Anybody at all? I see 43 viewers and 33 likes. We are short 10. Oh, 44 viewers now. Unless I'm all delayed out. I don't know what you guys can see. I did have to ban one guy in the stream though. That was quite interesting. I think I need to get some moderators together. Do you know code? No, almost, not quite. Thoughts on? I have no idea what that coin is, so I don't have any thoughts on it. Where can I find it? Everything's being packed. What's going? All right, so it looks like we are done with our question. Oh, wait, I see I got tagged in some. It's got to run, thanks. Oh, have a great day. Thanks for showing up, Charles. Hope you have a great day as well. All right, so I guess that will conclude our Sunday Crypton show. So I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new here and you haven't yet. And we do this every Sunday. So thanks for showing up, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Rabid out.